Dubai is no stranger when it comes to building record-breaking and sometimes even downright insane megaprojects. And while the city's skyline may look magnificent now, it has a long way to go before it is completed. From the greatest ocean restoration project in the world to an ambitious urban master plan that will radically alter the character of the city for generations to come. Today, we take you one step closer to Dubai in the year 2040. Old photographs of Dubai could easily trick you into thinking you are looking at a different location. The city's survival in one of the most inhospitable places on Earth is nothing short of miraculous. A tiny port city on the Arabian Gulf has transformed into one of the world's most opulent metropolises. Dubai is continually pushing the boundaries of construction and architecture, from the world's highest skyscraper to complete man-made archipelagos. However, the city's history must be examined before its rapid transformation can be comprehended. The development of the area's infrastructure sped up significantly after the 1960s oil discovery. 60,000 people called the city home before the turn of the century, but by then, it had more than 1 million citizens. Dubai quickly set out to become the region's premier tourist destination. The Burj Khalifa, the Dubai Mall, the Palm Jumeirah, and many more ambitious megaprojects of the time were all enormous successes. This dynamic, however, has been shifting in recent years as neighboring countries like Qatar and Saudi Arabia have entered the fray for international acclaim. Many Dubai-based projects have also been delayed or found to be overly ambitious. Is this the final stage of Dubai's transition then? No, quite not, but their vision for the future has shifted. Therefore, these are Future Dubai's most remarkable megaprojects. To begin, let's talk about the Dubai Reef. The entire coastline of the city will be covered by this artificial reef project, which will span 200 square kilometers. This one project alone covers a land area that is 5 times larger than Dubai itself. More than 100 million mangrove trees and 1 billion corals are planned for the reef. The question is, why? Dubai, a city-state, is making a lot of effort to lessen the harm its numerous megaprojects are doing to the environment, marine organisms, to be more precise. Proof of Dubai's prosperity may be seen on the Palm and World Islands. When viewed through the lens of engineering, they are remarkable and one of a kind. The destruction of coral reefs and the disruption of underwater ecosystems are just two of the many negative consequences of these islands' construction. That's why the government of Dubai is proposing a dramatic megaproject to clean up the Emirates coastline. Because of this, the Dubai Reefs will cover the entire coastline. Facilities for marine research and tourism will be located on a chain of floating islands that are part of the project. An institute dedicated to protecting Dubai's coastal ecosystem will serve as the focal point of this massive construction project. When finished in 2040, the Dubai Reef is intended to be a blueprint for ocean living that helps lessen the effects of global warming. In a similar vein, Dubai has built the so-called Dubai Loop, a completely covered urban roadway that spans 90 kilometers in length, but with a twist. This area is reserved for pedestrians and cyclists only. The goal was to link the city's almost 3 million citizens using environmentally and health-friendly modes of transportation. Summers in Dubai can reach scorching temperatures of 40 degrees Celsius, making the streets unfit for walking or cycling. In order to address this glaring issue, the Loop's designers came up with a brilliantly absurd solution. Construct an entirely enclosed, temperature-controlled motorway. That's not a misstatement. The entire 90-kilometer section will have constant temperature regulation. The Loop's climate control elements are just the beginning. The development's mixed-use infrastructure will also include amenities for inhabitants' entertainment and health. In addition, there will be indoor parks for parties and other social events. This huge construction would wind its way around the city, linking the various metropolitan districts. Creators claim that 100% renewable energy will be used to power the loop, which will also have kinetic floors. On the indoor highways, people can generate energy by walking and riding bicycles, which this system can convert into usable electricity. Dubai has something even crazier than the Las Vegas Sphere, which just opened. In case you weren't impressed by that, this model of the moon would be larger than the MSG Sphere in Las Vegas by more than 200 meters in diameter and costs more than twice as much to build. The Canadian company Moonworld Resorts has announced plans for a $5 billion real estate project in Dubai. The Moon, a planned 5-star resort, boasts audaciously that its guests will be able to experience space travel from Earth. The Moon will have an arena that can hold 10,000 people and 4,000 rooms on the top of a 30-meter base. There are proposals to construct additional moon resorts in different parts of the world, including Dubai. The outside of the building will glow brightly at night and may even be able to mimic the moon's changing phases. The technology utilized will be analogous to that of the Las Vegas Sphere. The Moon, in contrast to its American counterpart, will be not just larger in size, but also a full sphere from base to cap. The Dubai Healthcare City is up next. This futuristic floating island is designed to offer first-rate medical care in addition to the finest comforts of life. The goal of this huge building project is to showcase the finest of what makes Dubai special, while the other, in comparison to the other mega projects showcased here, Dubai Healthcare City is merely a proof of concept. Its design relies heavily on future technologies that are not yet on the market. Still, it's intriguing to speculate on Dubai's potential future appearance. Using Islamic motifs and Dubai's lavish architectural style, the entire city complex will take on the form of a crescent. There are 3 main parts to the project that will make up the city's main function. A huge skyscraper housing a university and research facility will stand at the center. This hub structure will reach a height of around 160 meters above sea level and have as much as 1 million square meters of floor space. There will be a science and technology park there, and it will be used largely for educational purposes, as well as research and development, exhibitions, and housing. There will be a ring of 14 different skyscrapers surrounding the central building, each of which will have a distinct medical function. At the crescent's extremities, 24 hotels will form a symmetrical frame for the central tower. A dedicated underwater highway and transportation system will provide access to the whole project. In addition to the above-ground components, the city will feature cutting-edge methods for transportation, such as a monorail system and electric cars. Many thanks! In addition to these planned mega-projects, Dubai hopes to completely revamp the metropolis. The Emirate of Dubai, inspired by Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030, has unveiled its own all-encompassing plan to address the city's various issues. City of Dubai Urban Master Plan 2040. It's focused on a single, possibly overarching goal. The goal is to make Dubai more comfortable for its residents. However, what does that mean, and how exactly will they implement it? The creation of 3 new independent urban cores is a primary objective of this master plan. In addition, the Expo 2020 Center to the south and the Dubai Silicon Oasis Center to the east will be built as major new urban hubs. The purpose of developing these new urban cores is to make Dubai more functional. To do this, the city will allocate certain spaces for various functions. The recently proposed loop will undoubtedly aid in connecting each of these future metropolitan centers. In addition, the city of Dubai plans to build a comprehensive public transport system that serves the entire metro area. The city plans to overhaul its inefficient road and transport system entirely by 2040. Sustainable rapid transport systems, as well as cycling and pedestrian infrastructure, are priorities in their quest to become a 20-minute city. In order to improve people's quality of life, Dubai plans to expand its green spaces by 50%. In the next 2 decades, the Emirate wants to convert 60% of its territory into protected areas for plants and animals. They aspire to develop into a flourishing oasis by adding additional green spaces and public parks. Education and healthcare, 2 other crucial areas, will also see significant increases in their allocated space. As it stands, the changes in Dubai are unmatched in terms of the architectural and engineering achievements they represent. There is still a lot to be done, despite the fact that it has already shown the world that it can construct ridiculous mega projects. So, what do you make of this new turn of events? What are your thoughts on these massive construction projects? Leave a comment and let us know. subscribe to our channel, and we hope to see you in the next video.